Space. Cleaning. I should probably get around to cleaning my room, but I probably won't. Procrastination. On things I don't like compared to things that I do like. So, in this episode, Sakito's like, oh yeah, you can't, yeah, I have to do something for you, so you have to pay me and such, like, yada yada, and then Itachi just casually steals the card Sentimento to Sakito, and he's like, no! And Kanborg's like, you can join us. No, it wasn't Kanborg's like, Kanborg's like, you can join us for free, just for this once, because the offer deal that happened last episode was Boom Wounders, and Sakito's like, no, pay me. And Kanborg's like, what about the card? And he's like, I'll do it. So, now we find out that, apparently Sakito is an orphan. Great, now 1/3 of the cast is orphans. Because both Taya and him are orphans. While Mira, Joe, Ichiro, and Genba presumably have some sort of relatives out there. And we also find out about one of Sakito's friends named Shu who gave him that card. So anyway, Taya and Sakito fight, and then Taya's like, bro, you immature, and he's like, oh shit, you're right. Man, that immature bit that I came up with, even though that actually did happen, but more like Scream than immature, totally wasn't inspired by a little bit in Puyo Puyo Tetris or Amity's like, Squares, you're immature, and he's like, what? So anyway, the Hashalians show up and like, bro, you cheat us out, and he was like, fuck you, I care about you and them, so screw you, screw Earth, I only care about them. So then promptly they fight them with bringing out the sword monster from like a few episodes ago, or the last episode, I don't remember. If, like, bro, you can't start reusing enemy monsters. It's not like a Monster Graveyard episode. You can't get away with that. You're not Kamen Rider. There's so many Kamen Rider jokes I can make with this. And I'm still busy watching Super 1. I should get around to continue watching Dairanger and Super 1. And also Max, because Arc's coming out in like 6 days. Yeah. I feel I can get around to finishing up Max. Yeah, I can do that. So, anyway, after that, Sakito and Shu probably have a reunion, even though Shu was a part of that whole hostage situation that I didn't bring up, but whatever. And she's like, hey, you want to drink some tea? And he's like, sure. And Bune Diesel's like, oh boy, I can't wait to taste Earth tea. And I'm like, bro, there are many types of tea. Like, you're most likely gonna experience Thai tea, but you haven't seen British tea. I do not like tea unless it's boba. That's a general thing with me. Like, yeah. Well, that's the end. For now.